Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Redstone tutorial. We're obviously in a place that all of you are very familiar with by now, the testing world. And I've got an interesting one for you. Instead of me showing you how to do a, say, Minecraft build, I am going to show you one that I built and how it works. So basically this is such a big build that it would take me forever to do it, and I'm not saying I'm lazy, I'm just saying there's an easier way to do everything. I'm going to start, should I start with that? I'm going to start with telling you how this all works. And basically this is a super smelter, and this specific super smelter is supposed to smelt 1,900 blocks a minute. It's very close to being 2,000 blocks per minute. And why is this needed? Because like I said, I'm lazy. I hate waiting for things. Impatient. So the quicker it's done, the quicker it's done. So we basically have 32 furnaces, 32. So that's 64, 5 stacks of furnaces right here. And they all get activated and they all finish smelting at a relatively similar time due to this weird mechanism here. So this, ooh, I really hope I haven't moved that. Okay, so basically this hopper here takes items from here and goes into here. This detects that, and when it's full, so a comparator basically compares this. This is detecting max signal, and this will be on max signal strength when this is full, which will be override this, which will allow it to take a signal output. This will tell this to let this hopper out, let this minecart out, until it drop 2 new minecarts. This system here means that when this is emptied and this one's half full, it will still send it off on its way. And I have a similar system here which will do our fuel. So in here we put dried kelp blocks, and they will go into here. It's taking an output for the same amount here, and obviously the same amount here, and it will go along its merry way and fuel all of them. The reason it's less specific, more specific, is because, and it's just because it's got a high output and I don't need it to be running all the time, and that's why it's got 1, because it will be linked up. This will be linked up to a kelp farm, which tutorial coming soon. And then you've got these outputs. So once they're all done, they flow into these output chambers, and it basically detects that, fires that down, and spits out all into this. Into these chests down there. Okay, that's how it works. Now I think it's time to show you. So I'll show you by originally smelting 5 stacks of items, and then we're gonna refuel it, and we're then gonna put in a full half a double chest of items, and see how long that takes. So I'm going to put my sand in. It's currently filling up in this thing. As you can see, very, very quickly. We should get all of it in there relatively soon. So it's very, very quick. It takes just over, it's about, I don't know, 20 seconds or so, and run. Okay, now you can watch it work. So this overrides that, goes there, the 2 minecarts get set off, and you can see here as they go along, they're fueling each one of these, they're fueling them, and then going to fuel these ones, and then going to fuel these ones, then these ones, and these ones, and these ones, then finally these ones. Obviously it takes a while to get around it all, and usually by now, if you do a full one, another one started, and then they get back in time there just to top up. So we should see here, and actually I believe if we go over here, yep, it's already flowing. It's literally so efficient that by the time it's gone round, and as you can see, our last one should be lighting up, and there you go. And these are started, and this is already flowing back in. So there we go. the thing that's not limited is the time it takes to get dispensed. Like, it can't dispense items quick enough. Imagine that being your limiting factor of this setup. It's a monstrous setup, this is. There we go, and they slide along there. And yeah, the reason I haven't built it there is just I didn't really want to hand place all of these hoppers, all of these minecart rails, all these furnaces. Again, I built this, tested it, realised it worked, and did it. So, we're going to send our nice here to go top everything up. There we go, like so. That sends off. We're then going to put 4 stacks in here, and then another 5, and then 1 more, and then that should put 2 more in every one, which, and I'll do actually another 5, and this should hopefully refuel it for later if I ever need this. Also, it's a tester mod, so I shouldn't, and then we can finally get our sand like so. And we'll an extra one. How kind of you. And then we'll so this is 27, this is 9 times 4, this is 48, no, 36 stacks of items. Then we're going to say, actually, do you know what? We're going to time it. So, my timer on screen, which you can't see but I can, is about to hit 7 minutes. So, 59 and 7 minutes. I'm going to put it in there. So, we will see how long it takes to smelt all of this. Like I said, the limiting factor here is actually minecart speed and dropper speed. That's what limits this design. So, here we go. We're currently 15 seconds in, and we've this one should nearly be full. Yep, we're 20 seconds in, so it should be 30 seconds when this is full. And 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and off it goes. There we go, that's the first chunk of it. And then this one's already started loading before that one should finish. So this one should get around here, around this bend, and I reckon it will probably get halfway. So yeah, it's about in 10 seconds time it should finish. And there we go. And off it goes. I was waiting for that anticipation. There we go. There we go. So this kind of is, when I say it smelts 2,000 blocks a minute, basically it will only smelt, it's been a minute already, 35 there, because it took first 30 seconds to load. So from the first hopper it goes into, it will take about that for a minute. Basically, if you don't know the maths, it's, if you want to do the math yourself, it's 5 stacks of there, so that's 5 times 64, which gives you how many it would do there, times 10, because it's 10 per minute, so you could times it, times 6 instead of 60, and you times by 6 because it does 10, every one of these does it 10 seconds, so you're effectively then doing it divided by 6, so 60 divided by 6 is 6, so you do 5 times 6 times 64, and you'll get 1,920 something, I believe. And that will obviously do 2,000, which will go, that's how many it should do a minute. Obviously ours is slightly inefficient because the first one it takes to load, so currently we're 2 minutes 21 in, and I mean we've made a massive dent in it, so we don't have to worry. But obviously it hasn't quite done our 48. How many is 48 stacks? Let's think, 48 stacks, oh sorry, let's do 39 stacks. 39 times 64. Okay, this is 2,496. So we're gonna hopefully do that. We're coming up on our 3-minute mark, and it should hopefully do 2 more to finish this one and do another one. So that's what I mean. It's done probably about ooh, not good. I don't know where that's come from. So I see this bit's full. Sorry, I don't know if that's the first time or second time I've hit my mic. I do apologise if that's caused any of you severe ear damage. So we should be seeing now most of it's gone through. We're getting these, like I said, it's quite satisfying because look, that one's just made it back before that one goes. And yeah, this one should be going now. Oh, we're so close. Is it going to finish this? That's the question. Isn't it gone anyway? Wow. I wonder how full that was. I'm curious. So it should have done. It wasn't quite full. Okay. Interesting. But I didn't put 34 in there. So how have we lost? Ooh. Okay, so that was too much. Oh, okay. I know what happened. There you go. It's fine. That was go the next round. So the next time I start it up, those will all funnel through. Oh, these hoppers are these hoppers full? Yeah, yes, they are. Clearly our speed of that is so fast. So all the minecarts gone, and hopefully all of these, let's check, they've all smelted, so we're actually just waiting for all of the glass to come out. He says questioning. Okay, this one's just taken longer. Oh, they all dropped. They've all finished, so there we go. It took, what was that? 7 to 5 minutes, and we've smelted all, not all of that. That was all done. All of this glass. I mean, I'm going to go in there just because I'm going to save time. Okay, so we've got these in here, which will go in there. Oh my gosh, we did 5 stacks before, so there was only 5 stacks in here. So it should be here. That's 3, 4, so it should be here. I'm gonna help this thing out. I think we will. Ladies and gentlemen, be very close to that. Obviously, some went into this top chest, which I did forget about, so apologies. And if we put that in, yeah, so with the top chest, we would have finished that. Wow, that's insane. Oh, wow. So yeah, that's how you make this. So I don't think I quite went into the redstone. So basically, this detects that, goes in there. These observers detect it because this is just slower than that. This is just slower than that. It deactivates this, and then another one comes through in there. And this is just an override one. So when it's finished, it will send one through to do the rest of it. Same process, minecart there, and that's how it's done. I really hope you enjoyed this, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've learned how to build one of the fastest super smelters ever built. And if you have, please consider liking and subscribing. If you want to see more, check out my channel. There's so many tutorials, so many different games, so many Minecraft. There's obviously the bedrock guide if you haven't. And if you want to stay tuned for all future updates, hit that notification bell. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all later. See ya.